Okay, so we'll start in 2 more minutes. Okay, we'll start by 3:10.
Yes, sir.
चलो जी, तो स्टार्ट करते हैं. So, okay, let me close this stuff. So let me set up my VPN connection first of all. Okay, and it is in my downloads directory. So here you can see that I have successfully connected to the VPN connection. I am connected to the Ton0. Okay. Okay, so let's deploy our target machine. Let's deploy this machine. Okay. So if you guys remember from our previous session, we successfully scanned the target and we were provided with 2 ports.
Yes, sir.
And what were those ports?
Uh, HTTP and maybe HTTPS.
Right, so port 80 and 443
Port
were
18.
okay. And then we tried to open the website in the browser, and we were not able to find something of much use there, right?
Oh, yes, sir, Nikto.
Yeah, so now we are going to continue from that point. we are going to run a directory brute force against the target, and we are going to run Nikto as well. We'll see. So any one of you have downloaded this machine from Valen Hub?
Yes, sir.
You have it downloaded currently in your system?
No, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
मेरे इसमें नहीं है.
Okay, so if this machine is going to throw me some errors, so I'll ask you guys to share your screen and I'll walk you through in your systems. Okay. Okay, so the target IP is 10.10.254.167.
तो मशीन डिप्लॉय करनी है क्या अभी?
I have already deployed it. If you want to follow along, you can also deploy it. It's fine.
तो मैं देखना अभी पसंद करूँगा कि डिप्लॉय करने में थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा. मेरा अकाउंट नहीं है ना ट्राई हैकिंग पे, तो क्रिएट करना पड़ेगा.
Right. So you can just take a look whatever I'm doing. The IP address is right. Okay, these steps were covered by me yesterday in our last session. So now I am going to do, let's say, GoBuster. So I'm just simply running a directory brute force against the target URL. So although in normal scenario, I would have already run Nikto, but for this specific machine, from my experience, what I've seen is I'm not going to run both of these scans parallelly because my target machine is going to start throwing some errors over here. The target server is not able to handle all these requests simultaneously. So let's see. Let's wait for this output. And after that, we will be running this Nikto. So Visakh, you have this machine in your system, Mr. Robot? Hello, am I audible?
Hello, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, Visak, I was saying that do you have this machine in your system,
Yes, sir.
in your virtual box?
Let me check. Yes, sir, I have.
Sorry.
Yeah, yes, sir, I have.
Okay. So do one thing. I'm just going to stop my screen share here. Okay.
Okay,
And you share your screen.
okay.
So this is the first time that you have booted your Mr. Robot machine.
No, sir.
So you have already scanned your Mr. Robot machine once.
Yeah.
Okay.
सर एक चीज पूछनी है हेलो
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
सर मेरे को एक चीज पूछनी है कि जो ओपन वीपीएन है लाइक वो ट्राई हैकमी का अलग है और एचटीवी का अलग है कि दोनों सेम ही है
They are two different and separate things.
तो मतलब मेरे को अलग से फिर ओपन वीपीएन डाउनलोड करना पड़ेगा ट्राई हैकमी के सर्वर पे कनेक्ट करने के लिए
Your OpenVPN keys you need to download. They are going to be separate for Try Hack Me platform, separate for Hack the Box.
ओके वैसा है ठीक है सर
Can you show me your network adapter settings for Kali and for Mr. Robot
Okay.
in your VMware itself? This is on NAT and your Mr. Robot is on.
Snap.
Okay, great. So do one thing, do a nmap ping sweep.
Okay.
Just type nmap space -sn. Small n
Okay.
space IP address /24 /24. Yeah. So the target is 130 over here. This is your Mr. Robot. Just copy this one and perform a directory brute forcing against this URL. We have already scanned it and we have already done the previous steps. Yeah, just do a dub against this URL or just do a nicto, let's say.
Okay.
Let's do a nicto. NICK, NIKTO -H space HTTP colon For dub, we do not need any flag.
Okay.
No flag is required. We have /admin directory over here, /audio/blog. I believe we tried exploring these directories in our previous session, but we were not able to find anything. I believe /blog was giving me permission denied or forbidden like error. You can just go to your browser and just type /blog after this in the URL. It's forbidden. Okay. Let's get back to our terminal. Okay, it says /admin. This might be interesting, but do not try to open /admin because it is going to start an infinite loop there. Switch back to your directory brute forcer. Do we have anything here? We have
CSS.
a directory called /dashboard. Okay, we can try to open /dashboard. Okay, so when I open my /dashboard directory, I can see a WordPress installation here, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is something new that we have discovered here. That is, the target is having a WordPress installation.
It's running.
Okay. And the path that I can see is wp-login.php. Okay. Right. So now you can stop sharing. I'll share my screen.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay, let's go here. Let's go to wp-login.php, and I can see a WordPress installation over here. Okay, so if I'm able to log in here, I would be able to control the application source code. Okay, if I
Yes,
would
sir.
be having the sufficient privileges, I would be able to do that. But I do not know the credentials so far. Do I know any credentials?
No, sir, but we can try by default credentials.
Right, we can just try admin, admin password, admin12345, something like that.
Sir, can we try SQL injection?
Yes, definitely we can try login bypass.
Login bypass.
That is not helping us here.
Sir, we have to use maybe dictionary attack just to bypass this login page.
Mhm.
We can use Burpsuit or
Definitely,
Hydra to
definitely
bypass
we can
this.
do that. Okay.
Yeah.
But here, as I already know that it is not vulnerable to the authentication bypass vulnerability. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why
Yeah.
I'm not going to do a brute force. I just tried doing an authentication bypass with some very basic payload. Okay. But when you are approaching the application for the first time, you need to exhaust all of your methodologies. Okay. Then you would be doing a authentication bypass brute force here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So there's one thing that is known as robots.txt. Okay. Can anyone of you tell me what is robots.txt?
Sir, robot.txt is not completely like मतलब कह नहीं सकते कि सर वो लाइक रिलेटेड टू मतलब एक तरीके से एक डायरेक्टरीज या सब कुछ ऐसा कुछ होता है जो कि वेबसाइट पे डली होती है जो कि हर वेबसाइट पे होती है कुछ ना कुछ
ठीक है, वेब डायरेक्टरी वगैरह डली होती है, बट व्हाट इज द पर्पस ऑफ robots.txt?
वो नहीं पता
Okay, anyone else would like to try? So robots.txt is basically there in most of the websites to disallow crawlers from crawling specific directories, some sensitive directories. Okay, that is the purpose of robots.txt. Got my point?
यस सर
Yeah. Okay. So I have certain entries over here. So I can probably try putting it here. And I can see that I have successfully found my first flag over here. This is your first flag. Just copy this flag, go to your try hack me platform and submit it here. Let's get back. Let's do one thing. Let's download this file. Let's do wget. The file has been downloaded. Similarly, now let's download the fsocity.dic. Let's download the another file which was available there. This one. download it. So I have two files over here. Let's just do cat. This is one file, another file is fsociety.dic. Let's try to read this file. And by reading this file, what I can understand is this is probably some sort of dictionary or word list, you can say. Right, guys? This is a word list. This is a
Yes,
dictionary.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So definitely, I already have a login portal, login page, and I am being provided with a dictionary. So probably I need to perform a brute force attack on the login page using this dictionary. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to do some cleansing stuff here. That is, first of all, I'll see how many words are there in this word list. So I just realized that okay, there are way lots of words here. Okay, probably 8,58,000 words are here.
Yes, sir.
So if I'm going to do a brute force against a username and a password, so the total number of attempts is going to be 8 lakhs into 8 lakhs.
Yes, sir.
Which is going to be a huge number.
Yes.
So this seems to be practically not possible or feasible for me. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'll try to sort this word list. Let's do sort. What this command is going to do is it is going to rearrange the alphabets, rearrange all these words in alphabetical order. So let's press enter. So now you can see that my word list is now sorted, and I can see that there are a single word which is being repeated a lot of times. There are a lot of words being repeated a lot of times. So what I'm
Yes,
going to do is I'm going to do sort space -u for unique. That is, only keep unique entries, remove anything which is duplicate.
Sir, command is not visible.
This is the command. Is it visible now?
सर वो बहुत नीचे है ना.
No, sir, I cannot visible.
Should I increase the font size?
No, yeah, it's very bottom side.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, now okay, okay.
So this is what I did, and it gave me the output on my screen. But what I want is, I want to save it in a new file. So let's save it. Let's do a word count comparison. And I can see that my word list is now cleaned and I only have 11,000 entries in my word list. Right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 11,000 is far better than 8 lakh words. Okay. So if I'm just going to take an estimate, this is going to be like 11,000 into 11,000 attempts. These are the total number of attempts which are going to be taken if I'm going to do a brute force against login and password. Okay. So what I'll try is I'll try to enumerate the username by myself. Okay. Because I know that, okay, WordPress older versions allow us to enumerate the username during the login. Okay. Are you guys aware of this fact?
Yes, sir.
How are we going to enumerate the username here?
वो नहीं पता सर, इतना पता था कि अलाउ करता है वर्डप्रेस का पुराना वर्जन। मैंने सर स्कैन करके देखा तब पता लगा था, वर्डप्रेस का जो टूल आता है उसके थ्रू पता लगा था।
To use with Hydra.
Yeah, we can use Hydra, but we do not want to brute force anything here as of now. We just want to do a little bit of manual work. So what we are going to see is, we know that, okay, how WordPress allows the username enumeration is, WordPress throws a different error in case a username is wrong, and WordPress throws another error if the username is right. So I'll just try to put some random usernames here. Admin invalid username. Mr. Robot invalid. Robot. And who is the lead character of Mr. Robot?
पता नहीं, नाम याद नहीं है।
Elliot.
Let's do a Google search. Elliot, right?
हाँ, एलियट। हाँ,
Elliot. So let's try. As we can see from here as well, Mr. Robot styled machine based on Mr. Robot show. So that is the hint. Let's do Elliot. And observe the error.
username is correct but password is wrong.
Right, so this is your WordPress username enumeration. That if you know the username, if you enter the username right, WordPress gives you another error, different error. Okay. So now the attempts that I was trying to calculate, it was 11,000 into 11,000. 11,000 here, 11,000 here. But now I have totally reduced this thing to only and only 11,000. Okay, so only 11,000 attempts are going to be taken from my side. As I know the username, I just want to rotate the password. Okay, let's clear this thing. So let's try to perform a login brute force here, but we are going to use the WordPress scanner now. Okay, so let's search for, let's run wp scan -h. -u -p passwords usernames. Okay, -url for URL. Let's do it. So is this command clear? What I have done here is provided the target URL, I have provided the username, and I have provided the list of passwords to be brute forced in the password category.
So no need to mention /vp admin.
Sorry?
No need to mention /vp -admin.
Yeah, so if we are going to use some other tool, then only we need to mention the login page. But because we are using WP scan, so WP scan is for WordPress only. It's a WordPress scanner, so it knows automatically that, okay, wp-login.php is the standard login page where I need to brute force.
Okay.
So it takes that thing automatically. Let's press enter.
सर क्लास के एंड में एक बार ना मेरा वो चेक कर लेना, वीपीएन का मेरा प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, कनेक्ट नहीं हो रहा है सर्वर से।
Okay. So our brute force was quick and it is finished now. And can you guys see the credentials in the output?
यस सर।
So it says valid combination found.
यप।
And the username is Elliot and the password is ER280652, something like that. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So let's just try this password to log in. Just copy it and paste it here. So we have successfully logged in here. Now I am inside the Elliot Elderson WordPress account here. Okay. So the first thing that I want to try here is I want to see if I am able to manipulate the code, if I'm able to modify the code here, if I have the right permissions here. So let's go to appearances and go to editor. Let's go to some PHP page here like content, or let's go to 404 and add something here in the comment section. Let's say hello, hi, and let's click on update file. File edited successfully. Okay, contents have been updated. So that means I have the right permissions here, right?
यस सर।
So I can modify the source code of the application. I can modify the PHP code of the application. So now how can I gain access to the system?
सर हम पेलोड इस पे अगर हम डाल दे तो लाइक पेलोड का जो फॉर्मेट है, पीएचपी फॉर्मेट, अगर हम वो यहाँ पर अपलोड कर दे तो एक्सेस कर सकते हैं रिवर्स शेल करके।
Right, that is one way out, right? What I can do is I can execute my malicious PHP code here and get a shell back. Okay. Now I can create that payload using MSF Venom. That's one way. Okay. I can use a Metapredator shell, but then for that I would need Metasploit framework, exploit multi-handler to get that shell. Okay. But we have already looked into that, Metapredator and reverse shells using Metasploit framework. So we are not going to go for that way out. Instead, what we are going to do is we are going to just take a generic PHP shell, reverse shell, and I will just upload it here. So let's get back to my terminal. cd user share. Let's do a cp user share web shells php reverse shell. So I have copied my PHP reverse shell here. So don't worry, you are also going to have this directory, and it's a pre-installed utility. There are a lot of different languages available there. we already have certain reverse shells available in this directory. Or else if you do not have it, you can just do a Google search, PHP reverse shell. We'll just go here. And download this PHP shell. This is also reverse shell. This is one and the same thing. This shell is same as this one. So let me just share the URL in the chat. Okay. Let's copy our code. There's a shortcut for this thing. I do not remember what was it. Xclip. Xclip. PHP shell. And let's just paste it over here. Okay. Successfully pasted it. I don't think that this command is going to work. Don't worry about that. Just do cat. Okay. Just cat the reverse shell, drag and drop everything, drag and select everything and paste it here. Before running it, we need to modify this shell, as we need to change this L host and L port over here. So let's get our IP address. This is my IP address. So the attacker IP address is here. The attacker port number is also here. Before saving anything, let's just start a listener on my attacker machine. Okay. Sudo nc-nvlp 1234. Okay, so now my machine is listening for incoming connection on port number 1234. Let's just save this thing. Added it successfully. Let's visit this 404. Let's get this code executed. And on the left hand side, you can see that I have got a shell back. Right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's see, who am I? I'm daemon user. Where am I? In the root directory. Let's go to home directory. So when I did an ls over here, we have a directory over here named as robot. So probably robot is a user here. And when I try to do a list, try to list files and folders available in this directory, here I can see that there are 2 files available. So can I read the second flag now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
नहीं एक मिनट नहीं सॉरी गलती से बोल दिया.
Okay, no issues. Can I read this file?
Yes.
I can read this file, but I cannot read the flag. Why so?
बिकॉज उसके लिए हमें रूट परमिशन चाहिए और अभी हम यूजर परमिशन पे है सुपर रूट परमिशन चाहिए मतलब.
No, we do not need root permissions for this. We need to be robot user for this.
हाँ, robot user.
As we can see that this file is being owned by the robot user, and only robot is having the read permissions here. Okay. And by this name of the file, I can realize that okay, this is a password file. This is basically a password in here, which is saved in a hash format, MD5 hash format. Right? And after reading this file, I can see that okay, this is probably the username, and this is the password over here.
Yes, sir.
So let's just copy it and let's try to crack this password. So the password is successfully cracked, and the password is
A to Z.
A to Z. Okay. So for those people who have configured this machine in their virtual lab, in their lab environment, you guys can try to log in using these credentials, that is username robot and the password as A to Z. Okay. For us who have the remote access or remote shell of the machine, what we are going to do is we are going to switch our user. Let's do su robot, and it says su must be run from a terminal. Okay, so my current shell is not behaving like a terminal, and su can only be run from a terminal. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spawn a terminal here, a normal TTY shell using Python. But before that, let me see if Python is available. Yes, so we do have Python here. So let's run it. Python -c import pty pty.spawn /bin /bin/bash. Who am I? su robot. Let's copy the password from here. Who am I? So now I am robot user, and now I can read this file as well. So we have successfully found the second flag as well. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can just copy
Yes,
this
sir.
flag and paste it here. Okay. Now I want to escalate my privileges. Although I have done my privilege escalation, but initially I was daemon user. I have escalated the permissions from daemon to robot. Now I want to escalate my permissions to the root. Okay, so how I am going to do? Again, my Linux privilege escalation guide. Let's go to PyR2, Linux privilege escalation. So these guides come in handy. Okay, and I believe PyR2 is like the most brief privilege escalation guide which is available out there. So let's see. Kernel exploits. We can try kernel exploits using unamespace -a. Let's see. Unamespace -a. Unamespace -a. Linux 3.13 0. Okay. It is not a very old version of Linux. It's a bit old, but not that old. So I'm not going to go for the kernel exploits right away. Although I can try dirty cow here, that may work. Anyways, let's go ahead. Exploiting services running as root. Let's start -ant. I can do this. Figure out something psox. These things are not going to work here. I'm going to go for the third option here, that is exploiting SUID executables. And what are SUID executables? SUID executables are those files which have this SUID bit set. Okay. Let's just figure it out by ourselves. That is going to be find /-type f and then -perm -u is equals to s. Anything else? No. /dev/null. Press enter. So here it is basically showing me all those files which are having SUID bit set. Okay, it is showing me all those files. Okay, well, anyways, so there's one file over here which seems a little bit odd. Other files are standard. Okay, all of these files are going to be present in all of the Linux systems with SUID bit, but this is something new here. So I'll just show you the permissions of this file. And in the file permissions here, you can see the SUID bit. Here it is. Right. Now, can any one of you explain me what is SUID bit? What is the purpose of SUID bit?
Sir, can you explain the command find/type?
Sorry, I didn't got you.
Can you explain the command find/type?
This command?
Yes, sir.
Definitely. So find is a utility here used for searching for certain files. This, what I'm doing here is, let me just do clear screen here. This is the path where I want to search. So / is the topmost and I want to search everywhere. -type is for type of file. So I'm mentioning F for file. I'm searching for a file. -perm is for permissions. And then I'm providing like what kind of permissions I'm looking for. I'm looking for those permissions where we have got SUID bit for user permission. And what are the user permissions? The first section is for the user permission. Okay, that is -u is for user, S is for SUID permission. Okay, so I'm just trying to search for all those files, everything inside the system having these permissions. Okay, and any errors which are going to be arising, I want them to be suppressed. For suppressing all the errors, I do not want to see the errors. I am using this flag. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So I have this nmap. Yeah, so I was asking like, what is SUID bit? That was my question. Any one of you know what is SUID bit?
I don't know, sir.
What about others?
Super user
Super user?
privileges.
Okay, super user privileges.
For the
Okay, so
file.
basically SUID bit means that, okay, if there's a file over there and it is having SUID bit set, so that means that whenever that file is going to be executed, automatically that file is going to be executed with root permissions. Okay. Every time that file is executed, it is going to be running as root. You do not need to type sudo. Without sudo, it is going to be running as root. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So I'll just type nmap -h, and from here I can see that, okay, this is an older version of nmap 381, and this older version supported this interactive mode --interactive. Okay, so I'm going to use this thing. Let's do nmap -interactive. So some sort of so here you can see that some sort of nmap shell is provided to me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's type H for help. Let's press H for help. I pressed H for help, and in here I can see further commands, and there's one command which is of great interest to me, that is this one. It says just type exclamation mark followed by a command, and it is going to be used to run shell commands. Right, so I can just
Yes, sir.
type let's say exclamation mark, who am I, and it says I am root. Okay, so what I can do is I can simply spawn a shell over here. So let's say exclamation mark /bin/bash, who am I am robot. Okay, we have not been able to spawn a root shell. Let's get back exclamation mark /bin/sh, who am I am root. Okay, so let's go to root directory, and I can just do cat and read the third flag as well. Just copy it and go back here and paste it here. Okay, and this is how we successfully rooted the Mr. Robot machine. So this is an empty file. I do not need to cat it, but still it's an empty file. Okay, Yeah, guys. So, any doubts? Anything that is not clear?
No, sir.
So there were a bunch of new things that we
Yes.
learned today. Right?
Yes, sir.
Spawning Python shell, SUID permissions, okay, Nmap interactive mode. Okay. Brute forcing login credentials using WordPress, sorting word lists. Okay. Yeah, Ayush, you can share your screen now for that VPN issue.
हाँ सर, मैं 1 सेकंड में आता हूँ। मेरे को लैपटॉप से आना पड़ेगा जूम पे।
Okay.
Yep. Yes, sir. I will share you my screen. Okay. सर ये वाला दिक्कत आ रही है मेरे को। मैंने ये ट्राई किया था। मैंने मतलब मैंने पता नहीं क्या सोचा। मैंने ट्राई हैक मी और हैक द बॉक्स का यूजर नेम सेम डाल दिया। तो उसमें मेरे को कोई गलती लगी नहीं, बट देन जब मैं मतलब करने जा रहा हूँ तो ये हो नहीं रहा है। मेरे इसी फोल्डर पे सेव हो रखा है और इसी नाम से है। एंड अभी भी मतलब यूडीपी में सर मेरे को प्रॉब्लम आती है मेरे लैपटॉप पे। वो सिर्फ टीसीपी से ही कनेक्ट होता है। वो एक प्रॉब्लम आ रही है सर बार बार, क्योंकि हैक द बॉक्स में भी मेरे को कोड चेंज करना पड़ा था इनके वीपीएन का, तब जाकर वो कनेक्ट हुआ था।
Okay, so यहाँ पे this VPN file, this is for your try hack me.
यस सर, ये ट्राई हैक मी के लिए थी।
So did you try downloading it again?
हाँ सर, मैंने इवन ऑस्ट्रेलिया का भी ट्राई किया और यूएस का भी ट्राई किया, सब में सेम प्रॉब्लम आ रही है।
But what is the problem here? I cannot see any problem here.
सर ये है ना प्रॉब्लम, एक ये यूडीपी लिंक हो जाता है और एक ये टीएलएस हैंडशेक।
Okay, just do Control plus C over here.
हाँ कर दिया।
Let's do ls. Okay, you only have one file over here. Override.ovpn. Can you go to your browser, try hack me profile?
यस आई कैन, बट वो शायद आपको दिखेगी नहीं। दिख रही है सब ब्राउजर आपको?
नहीं।
1 सेकंड सर, मैं कर देता हूँ ब्राउजर का। ये है सर पूरा नेटवर्क।
I cannot see it.
अभी भी नहीं दिख रहा सर? मैंने तो शेयर
now
कर
I
रखा।
can.
ओके, पूरा सब सही है, बट पता नहीं गड़बड़ कहाँ आ रही है।
Just click on regenerate.
ठीक है।
And what are the servers options available? Just click on drop down.
रेगुलर 1, यूएस वेस्ट, एयू और यूएस ईस्ट। मैंने सारे ट्राई करके देखे, सब पे लाइक सेम प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, टीएलएस हैंडशेकिंग की।
Okay, click on download my configuration file.
रेगुलर 2 पे।
Yeah.
ठीक। और डाउनलोड हो गई है। ये डाउनलोड फोल्डर पे है सर, मैं इधर ही टर्मिनल खोल लेता हूँ rather than जाने के। पूरी विंडो स्क्रीन शेयर नहीं कर सकते क्या? यहाँ पर दिक्कत आ रही है।
कर सकते हो, आप कर नहीं रहे हो।
अच्छा समझ गया समझ गया समझ गया। हाँ अब सही हो जाएगा। सर ये मेरी फाइल है, ठीक है, मैं वही डाल रहा हूँ, sudo open vpn override and password। ये अभी भी वही दिखा रहा है एरर, यूडीपी वाला।
एक बार एक नए टर्मिनल में जाना,
हाँ
यहाँ टाइप करना IP स्पेस A। डॉकर इनेबल कर रखा है।
हाँ मैंने डॉकर एनेबल कर रखा है सर, कभी कभार यूज पट कर लेता हूँ ना, इसलिए मैंने करके रख दिया था फिर।
ओके, वापस आना अपने VPN पे।
Yep। मैंने सर सोचा कि सर्च करके देख लूँ कि लाइक कुछ कोड में बदल सकते हैं कि जैसे हम हैक द बॉक्स में बदल सकते थे कोड के अंदर चेंजेस, बट ऐसा कोई किसी वेबसाइट पर दिखा नहीं रहा है। सब यही लग कह रहे कि यूडीपी के थ्रू कनेक्ट करता है ये।
अच्छा, सो इससे आगे नहीं बढ़ेगा यार, बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम लेता है ये।
हाँ सर ये मतलब रीस्टार्ट करेगा फिर दोबारा आएगा रीस्टार्ट, फिर दोबारा रीस्टार्ट, और फिर एक टाइम ऐसा आएगा कि मतलब ये अब ऑटोमेटिकली बंद कर देता है लाइक इनिशियलाइजेशन प्रोसेस।
ये नेटवर्क का इशू तो नहीं तुम्हारे पास, मतलब बहुत स्लो इंटरनेट हो इस वजह से?
नहीं सर 1000 Mbps दे रहा है, कितना और कितना स्लो मांगेगा ये?
तुमने नेटवर्क चेंज करने की कोशिश करी?
मतलब नेटवर्क मतलब कैसे?
मतलब जैसे अभी तुम अगर घर के वाईफाई से चला रहे हो,
नहीं सर लैन केबल पे चल रहा है पूरा।
लैन केबल पे चल रहा है।
हाँ लैन केबल पे।
सो स्पीड का अगर इशू आ रहा हो तो क्या पता, एक बारी इसको तुम उससे अपने फ़ोन के वाईफाई पे कनेक्ट करके देखो, हॉटस्पॉट वगैरह पे।
फोन के इस पे
हाँ, बट ट्राई करके देखो, क्या पता उस पर ठीक है।
करता हूँ सर।
यहाँ पे तो मेरे को डब्ल्यू लैन दिखा रहा है।
हाँ सर वो कनेक्ट हो रखा है ना, मैं अभी करके देख लेता हूँ चेक। खुद दिखा दिया सर मेरे को, अब जाकर हुआ है, मतलब वाईफाई का इशू है मतलब।
हाँ, ये नेटवर्क का इशू है आपका।
ठीक है सर मैं करता हूँ, गालियाँ दूंगा एमटीएनएल वालों को, और क्या ही करूँ मैं।
हम देखना क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना।
सर पागल बना रखा है सर, रोज कॉल करता हूँ 20-20 मिनट होल्ड पे रख देते हैं, कॉल ही नहीं उठाते।
हाँ,
ठीक है सर समझ गया मैं, अब वही गालियाँ खाएंगे।
ठीक है।
ओके सर।
Anything else, guys? Anything else you want me to iterate? You can let me know. Or if everything is good to go, then that would be all for today's session.
सर गेम खेलते हो?
Just give me a second. Let me pause the recording. So, yeah, so that would be